Any respect for my boundaries, Dad? What is up, everybody? I can't muster the energy to be super enthusiastic right now. But I am here. I'm alive. Oh. What's up, everybody? It's HB. There we go. I got a little bit of excitement there for you today. I swore that I'd have some morning thoughts, some updates on my review yesterday, last night into this morning. I guess I should say this morning, since technically I went live at midnight and streamed till almost 2. Still got that groggy, not quite sure that I'm awake or asleep sort of feeling. Gotta make sure I don't have those little eye boogies. I am functional enough that I was able to get a nice cup of coffee this morning. If you'd like to buy me a cup of coffee, there's always that coffee link that'll pop up somewhere around. I don't know, I should probably have like links and all that sort of stuff already set up, but that's what Saturdays and Sundays are for, is refining everything that went wrong throughout the weekend to go into the next week and figure out what else I'm going to do wrong and then refine it after the week. You know, it's a process, it's a cycle, it's like life. If we've learned anything from the great Buddha, it's a cycle. An agonizing, ceaseless cycle of torture. Anyway, good morning. I don't really, like, right before going to sleep, I had one thought that I wanted to add to Divinum, which is what I was streaming last night. Still another shout out to the developers of that fine game, Sigil Games. Really impressed. Can't for the life of me remember the one thing that was like, oh yeah, I should also mention that I really did appreciate this aspect too. So, that's not really helpful. Oh, and I've still got the, music playing in the background. If anyone's noticed, I don't keep my monitor in constantly, so that was one thing I noticed that I had to critique myself on. I forgot to check the game volume versus my mic volume, and so I was kind of drowned out at points, which arguably kind of makes the VOD a little bit better. You don't have to listen to me, you can just listen to the game. Ugh. A little preening here, little morning setup. Oh yeah, get it all combed out. Oh, so one of my other thoughts last night was, man, I got a lot of time. I can't just devote it all to doing demos. I gotta find a few, like, you know, ways to incorporate the fact that I love playing demos and love turning people onto new games, with this massive amount of time that I can dedicate to it. And so some of the thoughts that ran through my head was, maybe I can get close enough to the indie development teams that they'd want to do like interviews. And then that self-defeating portion of me popped in, was like, why would they want to do interviews with a literal 0K Andy? Or just like, you don't even need the K in there, you can just be like 0 Andy. But then the little encouraging part of me popped up and was all like, hey, don't look at it that way. Look at it as something to strive for. That way, when you land your first interview, you'll be super proud of yourself. Ah, I wanted to smack the shit out of that side of me because I'm not a very optimistic person. Uh, I've been too negative for too much of my life that anytime I start viewing things in a positive light, I'm a little creeped out about myself. Mm. Oh, it's damn good coffee. For gas station coffee, it's damn good coffee. They came out with well, I say they came out with, I don't know who makes it. It's gas station coffee, but they have the little fancy machines that are all touch screen now, and they got the batches of beans up top to show you that it's really grinding your beans fresh and then pouring you your nice cup of joe, and they have a cinnamon toast. And then, as luck would have it, they also have a cinnamon toast, uh, cinnamon French toast. I'm sorry, it's not just cinnamon toast, cinnamon French toast, cappuccino. And so, like, you can get yourself half a cup of coffee and then slide right on over to the cappuccino machine and get the rest as cappuccino. And that shit is bomb. Oh, it's so good. I wish it had way more caffeine in it, but I'm gonna accept it for what it is in all its glory. Now if you'll excuse me for 1 minute, I've got to go blow the fuck out of my nose. Oh shit. All right, much better, much better. Oh, okay. So I don't really have much to add to my thoughts from last night. Stand by it. I think that's a good game to keep an eye out on. I know I'm going to. So let's take a quick look at what's in the news today. You know, I like to keep up with our world every once in a while, actually delving my little tongue into the moist center that is our political hellish nightmare scape that is the USA. So, what do we have going on here on the Twitter machine? Uh, we got Pierce Morgan giving this as me down as right leaning. I question its accuracy or relevance. Well, that's nice. What's dinging at me? Like I got messages. Oh, Facebook messages. All right. Oh, you're welcome. Yeah, that's all you get from me in the morning if you say good morning to me is just a welcome or a greets. Oh, okay, back to the Twitter machine. I I thought about just capturing this browser window, but then I realized that some of the shit that gets posted on Twitter is nightmare fuel. So let me see. Ooh. So in Shape of Dreams news, it looks like they've got an April 9th bug fix and optimization update coming up. I don't know if anyone's been playing Shape of Dreams. I did play the demo for it, and I feel like I played the demo for it. I may be totally bullshitting that one though. Um, feel like I was pretty impressed with it. I will not swear to it though, but um, let's see, what do they got as far as their blurb goes? Oh, let me see. Wishing thank you to the community for support and feedback. Performance improvements to quality of life tweaks. We've listened to your voice. See, that's one of the things you can be a bit more appreciative about indie developers, as they can't just rely on their studio name or their producer names alone to get them through. They actually do tend to listen to their fan base more. And I'm gonna say again, I know it's a really bad habit. I've been trying to break myself of it. And I see I'm just like when I mute myself, I want to do it. Oh, it's so bad. How do you break yourself of a habit like that? If anyone knows of any good ways, like hell, I'm even willing to try some wooish shit, like maybe some hypnotization or whatever. Um, I know when I'm gonna do it too. That's the bad thing. And like now that I'm on this journey to strike that from my mannerisms, it is affecting the way that I talk because I do want to just do the yeah, fuck. If anyone's got any tips for breaking like linguistic habits, would it be a linguistic habit? I think it is. Um, God, yeah. If you could shoot them my way in the chat or just hit me up on Discord, Discord. Uh, it's Hero Bastion, by the way, obviously spelled like in the title, Hirobastion. I greatly appreciate it because I know it's one of the bad habits. Oh, hey, it's so funny that it's right under their update, someone doing it. Um, artists, look at me. Look at me. Quit approaching people and just being like, "Hey, do you need some commissioned art?" Like, there's got to be a better way in your field. And I understand if you don't advertise yourself, then you're not going to get a lot of business, a lot of commissions because no one's going to know to come to you. The best thing to do is not to just randomly add people on Discord because 90% of the time people are going to assume you're a fraud. Actually, 100% of the time people are going to assume you're just some sort of scam. And then 90% of the time they're going to be right in that assumption because it is a way to target people. And then for the 10% that aren't right, like you guys, you have the worst speech. You've got to have stumbled upon someone who's been thinking about getting artwork and just doesn't know who to turn to. There are obviously communities on Reddit that you can solicit yourself from. You can always just kind of get a cheap web page or nowadays, like, a Patreon. And then just kind of advertise yourself by way of Twitter and Instagram. The point to all of this is I'm really fucking tired of you people showing up in my DMs and my whispers and going, "Hey, I just figured I'd shoot my shot. Would you like some art?" Look, I know my shit's AI generated. I'm okay with my shit being AI generated. I'm not looking to spend $200-300 on banners and profile pics. Although, ironically, my profile pic of the raven in a plague mask is very much commissioned art. And it very much came from someone just randomly approaching me and saying, "Hey, you want you want me to do some art for you?" So I won't say that the technique doesn't land, but you're gonna annoy the shit out of people more than if you just kind of like earnestly go out there on Twitter and just kind of sell yourself that way. And have a portfolio available. There's nothing worse than, "Hey, can you show me some of your work?" I mean, you've obviously you got the tenacity to or is it temerity? I don't know which T word I'm looking for. Anyway, eh, you're throwing yourself out there. So once you throw yourself out there, if you're an honest, legit artist, you got to have a portfolio. When I say, well, can you show me a few pictures or whatever? And you're just like, and then like 10 minutes later, you randomly drop like three images that are kind of disconnected. You're not displaying yourself really well as in terms of giving a solid foundation for someone to be like, "Oh, okay, they specialize in this style of art and they're really good at like say clean, neat, vibrant uh, logos and such or oh, Jesus. Yeah, you get what I'm trying to say. Uh, yeah, you just got to be a little bit more organized. Take this from a guy that's not very organized and yet still tries to be kind of a content creator. The more organized you are, the better you'll be, the better you refine your pitch so that it is short, but also conveys your enthusiasm for doing art and also conveys that you understand what it is to be like, someone who is going around seeking commissions to do art for other people. Because if you botch your sales pitch, that really affects how people are going to look at you. That first impression really is important. And you got to think if someone's willing to pay you like $200 for what can be generated by AI. Now, I'm not saying it's the same quality, and that's where you're going to win out every time is that quality thing. But if you botch the sales pitch, what does that say about the rest of your work? What does it say about your passion for that? And once again, like I'm saying, just get the hell out of my DMs and whispers. It's insane how many people just yeah, it's shameless. I swear after every stream, uh, I will get I'd say it's probably around 3 to 4 people who are peddling some sort of scam or just, bullshit, whether it's I will give you expert advice if you just pay me, $400 and take this little course, and this will get you to being an instant hit in content creation. To the people that, what are some of the other big scams? Well, there's, commissioned artists we were talking about. Um, oh man, I just got annoyed by it the other day and I can't check my DMs. Oh, actually, no, I blocked those people. Shit. Oh, hey. Well, I'm jelly. Uh, see, there's the art, then there's them wanting to peddle like advice. Oh, bots are also really annoying. I mean, it's just so brazen that they're out there all like, hey, boost your stream views with streamboo.com. And, it's an obvious, they're view bots. They're asking you to pad the count, bro. Oh, fuck. Oh, nope, that's not gonna work. Anyway, I think I'm done rambling. It's just morning thoughts, trying to clear the fog out of my head. And I got a few hours before I have to do the rest of the morning activities, including walking the dog and making sure that the cat feels that it still owns me by loving on it for at least 15 minutes. That way I can be slightly late to work because he doesn't want me to go. So today, I figure since I'm cutting things up into like basically 2.5 hour segments throughout like Monday, Tuesday, Friday. I could focus on like one game demo or play test or one developer, in general. And so I got this play test for Shadow of the Depth. Reason I bring it up was because it kind of reminded me of Shape of Dreams. Just from the trailer alone, it is a top-down roguelike game, dungeon world, fighting monsters and whatnot. Uh, looked pretty good. Um, okay. I was afraid the dog needed out already. He's an old man. That bladder isn't quite as solid as it used to be, so uh, yeah. But it looked like a really interesting little top down. It's from a little developer called Chili Room. Uh, Basically, delve into a dungeon world of light and shadow and eradicate monsters that ravage your home. Be prepared to step into the abyss before you. Um, I don't. I mean, it's not like a bad little synopsis, but it really doesn't tell you too much about the game. With that said, it's got mostly positive reviews, and it's going to be releasing April 9th. Oh, wait. Yeah, it's already been released. Wait. So wait, is that not the plate? Holy crap. Oh, I'm totally blurbing the wrong game. It's okay. Um, so yeah, that game's a year old, and I screw it. I still want to play it. Oh wait. Oh, that was the play. Oh, okay. I see what happened. I see what happened. Yeah. Damn me. All right. Well, nonetheless, I'm still gonna play it. Oh, wait. What do you do? Okay. Game capture. Yes. Okay, current version introduces a rune fusion feature based on the game records of Steam players. We've added some extra runes to your inventory. Wow, just on a demo? That's okay. I'll accept it. Uh, Okay, let's see how my sound balance is going. Test, test, test. Turn the music down just a pinch. Yeah, I feel like that's a pretty good balance right there. Maybe just a notch up. Let's see. Lock mode toggle. Auto switch weapons. Potion pickup. So, nope, I think that's gonna drop both those down a little bit more. No, auto weapon switch. No, I don't want auto weapon switch. UI. Skills layout. Centered. Left or right. Centered at the bottom. Sure. Battle area. Standard when the resolution is. Battle phase. Okay, that's fine. Font size. Yeah, don't have to worry about any of that. The important things, the graphics. Glow effect, fog, damage stats, blood splash, blood stain. Ooh, blood color. I find the whole blood color thing to be kind of fascinating. I don't know when this really started becoming a thing in games. I feel like towards the end of the 90s and into like the early aughts, they were definitely including, actually it probably might have been, when did Mortal Kombat come out? I feel like that was like 95, 96, and everyone collectively lost their minds, and I feel like probably the introduction of enabling or disabling blood, and then they started throwing in colors, and it was basically like red or black, and now they have, this game's got 6. I've seen a few other games that'll have like red, green, black, and no blood. It's just kind of fascinating. I'm waiting for them to just throw up like a color will, and you can pick the saturation and hue, and even the octopus. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna opaque. Fuck. Oh, it'll drive me crazy. It's gonna drive me crazy. Let's see. Let's go here. How to pronouns. Opacity? Opacity. I love this. People also asked, is it pronounced opacity or opacity? Let's hear it.
Opacity.
Okay.
Opacity.
Is that even the word I want? I feel like... why don't they throw in a definition of paints needed added black to increase opacity? So opacity. So, okay. I don't know. Why did I think it was opiquity or some shit like that? Either way, neither here nor there. Once again, if you're just joining, I just woke up, so these are the brain fog that I have in the morning, trying to become a fully functioning adult. In these tumultuous times. So, okay, yeah, we're just gonna stick with the red controller. What the hell is unknown controller? Detection is not needed if your controller works properly. Continuous setup. Well, how would I know if my controller's working properly? I've only gotten to, use a few features of it. So, Obviously works well enough to get me out of that screen. Controller setup. Swapping. Wait, what is confirm and cancel? Don't they have that? Let me see. Support. Where's confirm? Where the fuck is confirm? I'm gonna say that I don't want that, so we'll leave it as is. Ooh, okay. Got some. Oh, we only have 2 choices. Okay, I see what you did there. They don't give you the ninja. No, you get all excited. You're like, oh, I can pick the ninja, but no, you cannot. So we got our standard big burly tank dude. I assume he's gonna be a tank. The son of a blacksmith. Yeah, that doesn't really matter. Let me see. Weapons. A sword. It's a sword and a shield. And then she, of course, is an archer. Like, this trope needs to die. I want a game with a big burly woman who's your tank, and I think I want a gender neutral frog as the archer. Yeah. That's what I'm vibing with right now. I want a gender neutral frog. Well, I don't really ever like ranged characters, and she looks badass. Kind of reminds me of Taki from... Yeah, Soul Calibur. Jesus. I guess we'll go with the big burly guy. Default game mode, where you'll go through the full levels. The game's default setting. Wait, how can both? Oh, I see. I see. There we go. Okay. No elite enemies. Bosses enter the second phase later. Why are we gatekeeping difficulty levels nowadays? When did that become a thing? So, okay. Speed is increased by 5. Can I not? Whoa. Okay, already I'm confused, but that's not surprising. So, fire damage has a... Not available. How's it not available? Do I not have these in my inventory? Starting a new game will delete the data from the latest unfinished run. Do you want... I should have a... I don't remember playing this game. Shit. And I apparently don't have a weapon? Don't have a shield? What is going on? What is this? Alright. First off... Oh. I was gonna say I like the view, but I feel like they could back off a little bit. Can't be picked up, can't be picked up. I feel like I have probably messed up, because I feel like I should have a weapon. It's okay though, we'll do this by fist. Okay, so let me see what's... Mostly what that's doing. Oh, hey. There's a weapon. Gauntlets. Gauntlets. So that's 3, 3, 8, 18. Alright, do we have a... That's defense G. Is there no button I can press to see some detailed breakdowns of... Already I'm getting annoyed. What does my shit even do? What is life, guys? Why are we even here? Help manual. Let's see. Press to dodge from enemies. Launch an attack by pressing, yeah. Combos rapidly. Press and hold to charge. That's basic. Special skills triggered by pressing and holding LB. Blah, blah, blah. Primary skill. Press Y for the primary skill. Cost some mana. Dragon Heart? I have a Dragon Heart? No. Of course not. That'd be silly. Alright. We'll go from here on this. And hold the cell. Boom, gold. You can just sell straight from the dungeon. That works. That's nice. Oh, shit. Well, there's definitely nothing overly tough about these baddies. What does this do? Oh, teleport. Where's the okay. Oh, wait a second. I think I did play this game for a hot minute. And then by a hot minute, I do mean like probably I sat there and basically did this and then was like, oh, okay, I'll come back to this later, and never did. So, boom, here's your second chance review. And an option to get arranged. Alright, Eagle Summon. Summons 2 eagles for 60 seconds, each with 40% attack power based on your character's attack power. Shockwave. The eagle swoops at enemies 2 times in a row. Whereas, let me see, my shield has the unflinching, immune to all damage for 1 second. Occult Summon summons a puppet for 30 seconds. When using the skill, up to 1 puppet can be present at the same time. Oh my god, I'm running out of breath. You know, as a guy lives in the Midwest, surrounded by cornfields. Obviously, it's allergy season. Then, obviously, I am a smoker. All that shit builds up in your lungs as you sleep, and then you wake up, and... ugh. And so, if I appear to be slightly out of breath at any given time, don't worry, it's just my COP naturally developing. A lifetime of smoking cigarettes and horrific allergies. Aha! Yeah, how you like me now? Oh shit. Okay. A little bit of an ambush there, guys. You weren't invited to the party, and yet you decided to show up anyway. Oh, that should have unleashed like a little whirlwind. What the? Here we go. And was not nearly as impressive as I was hoping it would be. Oh shit, man. Okay, guys, how many waves you sending at me? Not open yet? Okay, there we go. Got some loot. What we have here? Chaos and ultimate skill. Includes all optional abilities. Includes ultimate skill and their upgrades, as well as the abilities that increase EP. We'll go with the ultimate skill, I guess. God of War for 10 seconds. Reduce damage taken, gain immunity to control, and increase movement speed and attack speed. We see passive magic fusion. Gain 8 energy to charge the ultimate skill when picking up any mana potion. Gain an additional 2 ultimate energy per enemy hit. I'm guessing I don't have the skill yet, though, but... So this takes us here. This is our character. Okay, so now I have the God of War. Yeah, okay. And then unflinching. MP, cooldown. Shield strike. With the fan-shaped area in front of you with your shield. Fence. Just the right moment to parry. Continuously defend against enemy attacks by holding the button. Okay. So that explains what that is. Okay, that actually makes perfect sense. Could have kind of guessed it. Not happy with my big guy dodge. I could get a wooden sword and shield. Okay. It's kind of a interesting place to put a teleporter. I feel like I'm not that lazy that I'd not just walk there. That kind of looks like a dead end, and no. It's starting to warm up. I was talking to the cashier at the gas station this morning as I was getting my coffee, and we were discussing how waking up in the mornings right now, we're kind of in that time period where you wake up, you throw open your curtains, it's a bright day, blue skies, birds are chirping. You're like, oh, this is going to be such a great day. You throw on a pair of shorts and a t-shirt, slap on your sneakers, and walk outside, and all of a sudden it's like, it's deceptively, like, nice. It is, in fact, only like 42 degrees. And there's a light chill in the air, and... Oh, hey. Wait, I want to do that again. Oh, okay. So you can kind of charge and shield rush, basically. What the hell is it? Oh. What am I doing? Once again, that teleporter is kind of close. I mean, feels like I could just walk there. How good are the teleporters? Alright, well, at least it's not some long cut window. It is pretty quick, so I can see the usefulness in that. Like that. Okay, so I've still got down there to explore, got right over here. I'm here, let's just explore it this way. And the chest. And more gold. Ooh. Ooh. Feel like a kid in a candy store. That one episode of Family Guy. Don't lie to me, you were all thinking it too. Ooh, a piece of candy. Ooh, a piece of candy. Ooh, a piece of candy. Ninjas in disguise. Turtle power. I think my childhood in the 90s, well, I guess late 80s, early 90s, heavily influenced by the cartoons of that time, obviously. But all the, like, Jingo's catch lines, I don't know what it is. They all kind of went together, and so it was like a weird earworm that you'd get where, like, you'd start a jingle one way, and then you'd end it with, like, a totally different jingle from another game, song, or whatever that was out at the time. Yeah, I'm basically just kind of setting you all up to get rickrolled real quick. If you could all just accept it and be happy about it. I don't know, I'm very bad at my money management, so I'll just take it. Okay, and then we'll go back to up here. And that completes this level of the dungeon. Sorry, your princess is in another castle. Oh, shit. Do 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 do. Oh shit! Yeah, I'll just stand there in the red zone. I don't know who's throwing shit at me, but... Are you kidding me? Stop that. Oh, did my shit just freeze? My shit froze, fuck! Oh, okay. I am nowhere alert enough to handle any technical difficulties of any sort. It could literally be as easy as unplugging it and plugging it back in, and I'd fail at step one. I mean, okay. See. So I have the unflinching with that. It's a dash forward with the shield in hand, swing enemies for stuns, 30% chance for 1.5. I think though I want to keep the. We'll just get rid of these gauntlets. I mean, it's obviously a boost to that shield. Ministry damage increases the number. Yeah, no, we'll go ahead and pick that up and just sell this off. I want to know who I'm selling to in this dungeon. Probably some nefarious ne'er-do-well. Ooh. has some form of drug addiction, and therefore he's chosen to peddle wares that adventurers find within these sacred dungeons. Oh, man. Need to just suck it up, buy some allergy medication. Shit. Because I can already feel it in my eye, the itchiness, and it's going to get fucking red, and then it's going to be all puffy, and I'm going to look like a dotard. Mm. Alright, not really coming across anything. Oh, I didn't kill you? Huh. Oh, okay. Another one of these. Oh, shit. Oh, I thought it just spawned in a whole bunch of mine things around me. Gonna be a little pissed. I can handle being up there. Oh, shit. That's an elite. Holy shit, dude. I'm choked to death on a damn Tums. Oh, got it. Like, you ever gotten something like, it's not quite in your throat, it's like at the very, very back of your tongue, but it feels like it's here? Which, for all I know, that is, I think your tongue does extend, like, kind of down into this range, but... And no matter how much you drink, it still feels like it's right there. That is the worst. Okay. Yes, okay. I'll be right back. That coffee was not enough. I'm lucky enough that I have a Keurig, which was an amazing investment. Look at me being all adult-like and shit and investing in things that I actually need around the household. So if you give me like 2 minutes, probably 2 minutes, I'll be right back and we'll continue playing Shadows of the Depth. Okay, maybe like 2 minutes longer. As I was getting the creamer out of the fridge, I knocked over the hot sauce and it broke and busted the bottle on the floor. So now I gotta clean up a mess real quick. I swear I'll be right back. Go figure. Only thing I had to clean it up with was a white towel, and of course it's red hot sauce, so that towel's gonna be perma-stained, I'm sure. I rinsed it out in cold water. I think that's what you're supposed to do to get out stains like that, or to like pre-clean. I hope so. If not, well, I'm going to have a nice stained white towel. It is what it is. It's not like they're all that expensive. Although in today's economy, holy shit. Yeah. I didn't have a mop because That's another thing I'm gonna have to buy. The handle like snapped right at the head, so pro tip, if you're a guy and you're trying to seem like you're reasonably normal and well put together for any of the ladies that might venture into your domain, don't leave your mop in standing water. They do rust. Well, of course, you have a wooden one, but that's still, they degrades its structural integrity. And yeah, because one day you will just pick it up and you'll slap it to the floor and go about your mopping, and it'll just snap the hell off, and then you'll need a new mop. Or you can be like me, because I'm lazy and I'm cheap. Just keep the mop head and get down on your hands and knees and scrub the floor that way. Gives you a little bit of that old-timey feel. And also is emasculating, apparently. Alright. Back into it. I don't want this at all. Earthquake. Well, hell no, I don't want it. That's a hell of a stats drop. Boss Terminator. Wow. 222% damage when executing. And then that's a hell of a luck bonus, too. I don't think it's worth it to take them. I don't actually know. Holy shit, it might actually be worth it to take just a kind of beat and battered. Can I just swap those stats? So I feel like this is the one I'm on already. So I'm already on that. Yeah, I might as well swap that out, at least. Is right? I did do the swappy thing? Yes, okay, I did the swappy thing, so we'll sell that to whoever's in the dungeon. I don't know why I'm getting diamonds either. All this shit needs to become relevant painfully soon. Yeah, I don't have any runes equipped. For each level increase, max HP by 20%. Feel like I'm missing out on something. I just cannot articulate what it is. Spear, just 18, okay. Summon archers, shoot arrows within a target's circular area. Ice element, chance to deal frost damage and frostbite. Cool, no. Honestly, in terms of playability, it's not bad. I could see why I lost interest in it real quick if I have indeed played this before. I like a little bit of a weirdo, I guess. I like games that have systems and menus to explore almost as much as I like a fully fleshed out world to explore. Ah, that was just BS. And what, just your standard teleporter, or is there something special about this one? Nope, pretty much just standard affair. Okay. Get off the traps! Whoa! I have taken a surprising amount of damage, and of course, obviously, if I cross over that line, I'll have to be locked in a room with these fine gentlemen that appear to want to harm me. Okay, nothing over there. Okay, did I trigger a speed buff, or is that just something I'll naturally do? Okay, just something I kind of naturally do. Or maybe it's something that the weapons have imbued me to do. I'm not sure. Run down here real quick, get this health potion. Oh yeah, nice full heal. Then no. Oh shit, there's all that area over there I need to explore too. Welcome. Yep, already been down there. Go up over here. Don't know what that did. Also, I don't like that the enemies don't trigger the traps. Oh wait, they do. Okay. And yet another one to sell. Not even gonna look at its stats. I'm not gonna be tempted with the trickery of affixes. Already triggered that. Gotta go up here though. From hero to zero. Oh, that's... Well, that's sad. Apparently that room's not available in the demo, so... Wait, why are these just random... Have they always been randomly activating? Did I just not notice it? Okay, so 2 other parts to explore. Running dudes. Oh! Right in the back. Which is what she said. I'm getting to that point where I'm getting quiet again. It's not due to like extreme focus. It's actually I'm kind of getting really fucking bored. Oh, okay, that's a little interesting. I don't have enough by 25. I wish it would let you check out the stats on it at least, and then I can do a max health if I wanted to, or... Oh, I was gonna... Wait. Yeah, okay, I was gonna say, are you shitting me? I can purchase the fucking gold for 89 gold? They should, just as a troll, they should incorporate that into a game. See how long it takes players to catch on that they're buying gold for gold. But just make it like a small amount so they don't realize they're losing money every time. I mean, be it like a total troll mechanic. Sorry, we're not too far off from April, or far removed from April 1st for me not to think of a trolling joke for gamers. Oh. Oh. Okay. Yes. Yeah, that was not going well for me no matter what. Chaos or Puppet includes abilities that summon and enhance puppets. How do I get my puppet to begin with? It says that I have one. Summon a puppet to assist you in battles. 10% chance to summon a puppet for 20 seconds during an attack. Up to 4 puppets can be summoned at once. Summon a puppet for 30 seconds. When using skills, up to 1 puppet can be present at the same time. Well, so that's... Where's my puppet? I want my puppet. Show me my puppet. Oh, there it is. I'm not really impressed with you, puppet, to be honest with you. Well, keep it up. Buck 150. Oh. Great, now you're just gonna randomly appear behind me and I'm gonna attack you pretty much all the time. Nope, we didn't get enough gold to get the giant katana, which probably isn't what we want anyway, because it's probably gonna be like a two-handed sword. Oh, okay. Bring it, guys, bring it. Bring the pain. Even kind of when in a room with overwhelming odds, I'm not getting that fever. I need more cowbell. More cowbell. It's not a bad game. Its controls are consistent and pretty responsive. Layout's not bad either. Wait, what? Yeah, so that's... We need like a boss or a room with a couple elites, something. That way I feel a little bit more stress. Not feeling the great threats here. Especially when I feel like I'm just slapping you guys and yet you're getting all knocked back. Alright, let's check out my ultimate, which, yeah, makes me badass, but not very flashy. It doesn't say that the graphics aren't good. I mean, there's not a lot of zazz and panache. I'm not excited to get into a room full of enemies. I want to be excited when there are 5 guys surrounding me. I'm not feeling it. Which is what she said as well. Okay, so let me see. Sword and Shield, level 4. Unflinching. Blood Magic, recover 10 MP when picking up a health potion. Downs my mana just a little bit. I don't know that it affects... I mean, I would think that, like... So I'm obviously losing that 3 luck. Why don't they have a stats page? That's what... Before I accuse them of not having it, let me make sure... I mean, this is just a stats page. There's nothing wrong with a minimalistic approach, just... I guess personal preference there. I do like it to be a bit more stylistic. Stylistic is what the word. Detailed. Feel like it's right there on the edge of my tongue, tip of my tongue. What I want to say, but elaborated, elaboratory. Okay. Well, I at least get to see what. Let me see. Katana looks like Airblade. Release multiple fast slashes towards enemies with multiple strike, dealing 100% damage. Release range projectiles, and summon a puppet to assist you in battle. So I'm guessing that would mean that I would have 2 puppets. And how do I switch between my weapons? Is that the only way is through the character sheet? How do I know which one I've actually got equipped? I don't like that. I don't know that I want to replace it. It's great, we'll replace it, but... So then how... Okay, so I can't... Now I can't switch. When all else fails, just go look at the controller layout. What's this? Pause, minimap, move, interact. See, wait. Okay, hold on. Does this allow me the controller? No, it doesn't. Oh, there we go. Okay, special skill, lock target. Ultimate, interact. Evade, support, primary skill. Up to, yeah, nothing. Oof. I don't understand. I want to just, like, there's no switch weapons button. Well, I think we've seen enough to at least have a general evaluation of the game. I mean, graphics-wise, it's good. Controls are responsive. I think my main gripe is going to just be there's not enough. Well, I guess for me, there's not enough little systems in play. You know, I'm a guy that likes to see my stats and see how they affect things. Know how to switch my weapons. I mean, why am I carrying 2 weapons? Are they just combined into one? Like, how do I use my secondary over my primary? Yeah, they're not the most hard-hitting and important questions, but... And then, like... is this upgrading, or am I just... Yeah, so it's just an upgrade. Okay. And then windmill, spin around and attack enemies nearby, dealing 200% damage. I don't know. I honestly do not know. I kind of want to see a boss. That's why I haven't just bailed and gone to something that's a little more exciting. And the soundtrack does nothing to, or the background music, I should say, does nothing to really add to any tension or... My puppet's gonna... Yep, there we go. Got it self-killed. And then just spawns right back in as if nothing had happened. As if we all didn't just see you be a dumbass standing there on the traps. Yeah, oh. He says as he dumbassedly stands on a trap. God. What was that? Okay. You know, I don't like it when games get me in that feeling where I just want to find something like, you should always want to find cool things in a game, but like at this point, I'm just like, I want to find something cool, that way I feel excited, and I feel like, I don't know why I'm doing any of this, I don't know, what is life? Reduce damage taken from back by 70, 30% chance to deflect damage taken to nearby enemies. Sure, we'll go with that. I don't know that any of it matters. Alright, now I'm just going to start skipping through enemies and see if we can't find like a boss or something. Okay. Okay. Maybe it's just that it's early morning, or... Oh, no, I'm not going to blame it on early morning, because I'm pretty good waking up. I you know, have a bit of the memory fog, or not memory fog, just brain fog in general from getting up, but... Weekend, when you use your sports skill, enemy defense skill, 15 meters. At this point, really the only thing I can say the game's got going for it. Oh, wait. Okay, here we go. Maybe this will be what I want. That's just only summon an elite? Not gonna look at it, I'm just gonna sell it. Is that it? Are you fucking serious? Bonding talent is locked. Like, enhance, reforge, refine. What is refine? It allows you to reroll one active or passive skill. Don't care. Game, I want you to make me care about you. Invalid. I have more than enough gems, like, completely remake the weapon. Do I want to completely remake the weapon, though? Was that bad? Miniature. Damage increases as the number of enemies around you decreases. Damage can be multiplied by up to 140. Not enough coin. Oh, it takes both. Okay. What the fuck? It's like, we're gonna do flame strike, pause. And that's not working either, okay. Fuck me and call me Sally. Is this gonna be a boss? This better just be a boss. Give me something. Okay, this is the boss. Yeah, okay. Marcus, the Iron Forge. Seriously? I mean, it's so cheese, but I mean, why not? Are you seriously, like, stuck in the wall? Okay, you're not stuck in the wall. That's good. But you can't... Oh, okay, you can hit me. Oh, wait, what the... Okay. I guess this is his second phase. Not really feeling that threatened, though, dude. Like, so, I mean, in theory, this could be a really good game. Just saying. And boom. Saw the way I cheesed the fuck out of that. You've completed the final level of the demo. Oh, well, okay. Just gonna confirm that, and you've unlocked Intense. Choose game mode now? No, because I mean, definitely stop gatekeeping difficulties. Shit. Granted, if I had just done a straight run, not interested in like exploring the game or anything, probably could have finished that demo in like 15 to 20 minutes. So like being able to choose a much higher difficulty would have added to my impression of the game. Having to run through the demo and beat the final level of it just to get the intense difficulty, which who knows, maybe that actually does bring some tension and excitement with it. Also, didn't really understand how to swap weapons. Maybe I'm a dumbass and it's really simple, but I did literally hit every button. Wait, I didn't try the directional pad, so we'll say that's my bad. Graphics were good. Soundtrack, not really impressed with the music. It didn't get me pumped up, get me excited. The atmosphere wasn't really there. I know it sounds like I'm ragging on the game, and I mean, to be fair, I am a little bit. Um, it wasn't a bad game. It just was not something that gave me a rush, and really, it is gonna impress on me. I could see myself. It's one of those games where, well, for me, once again, like some of these perspectives, you always got to remember when someone's critiquing a game, some of these perspectives are just personal preferences. To me, there's nothing that builds up tension in the game and then gets you really excited. And like that boss battle was definitely not one where had I died, I'd have been really disappointed. Like there was no back and forth. It was pretty much a cheese session, which I know sometimes it just be like that. Uh, I mean, had I been like the ranged playable character, that might have actually been more of a difficult battle. I don't know. And perhaps we shall never know. Since I still have yeah, I have exactly 1 hour. Um I got a playtest invite the other day for /0, which, obviously, spoilers, I've already tried. Haha! Not really a spoiler so much as just a heads up. It won't be a first impression, but let me clear this and reset my game cap. Do 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 do. Bop. Bop 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 bop. Match priority. Yeah. So this next one's going to be a platformer, mixed roguelite elements. As I download more and more demos, I kind of understand the complaint that the roguelite mechanic is now being way overused because it seems to be cropping up in every game. I totally agree. And while it's a neat mechanic, I still feel like it has a lot of use. Literally, I found it in a cozy game the other day. Like we don't need it in a cozy game. Uh, what am I looking? Oh yeah, there we go. So beep 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 beep. We got this /0. It is from Street Lamp Studios. It's a 3D roguelike action platformer. As a time hacker, your job is to travel across timelines and explore the cyberpunk world. Use combat skills and strategies to piece together the truth and take down the Lord of the Void. Is what you see the truth? Well, pretty good little, let me get you into the game. Let's see. Oh, cool. Their surveys are live. Oh, I hope that I can still play it. I hope that I haven't. Now that they released a survey, and it still launches. Cool. So, like I said, I have played it a little bit. And once the game loads, well, oh shit, is the game not gonna load? Did I miss the play test end? No, it's still loads. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Butter. That would go great on my Grand Slam. Oh, it's not gonna load up. It's not gonna let me capture. There we go. Chiggy, check it. I feel this is more of a good representation of a game that kind of gets you excited and carries that initial momentum, at least through all that you get to see in the demo. I will go ahead and start a new file. Obviously, you can see I've played for a little bit over an hour and a half. And then, of course, it's got its game modes, but at least it's not really like gatekeeping any of them. Yeah, now we're definitely going on normal mode. One of the things I've noticed within the last probably 5 years, I want to say, is the introduction of story modes where basically they are kind of nerfing the difficulty, but they're doing it so that the player can just focus on the story. I think that's great for just story crafting in general. sometimes games, they can have like a really, really good story, but the combat system just sucks, and so you never really get to enjoy the story. So I see the utility in having a story mode. Let me see, I tried the guy whenever I used Nyx whenever I played that like hour and a half. And I may regret this, but I'm gonna go ahead and use the chick character, try her out. And I don't say that I may regret it because it's a chick. I just don't know because she's using guns and he has swords, and there's just something. I won't say all swords are infinitely cooler than all guns, but like, as long as my life's not on the line and the sword isn't the appropriate like thing to use, so like close combat, like I'm probably gonna choose the sword over a gun.
Into countless others. The 7 authority keys lie lost in the labyrinth of time. Find them. End heroes. Reclaim the world.
Reclaim the world, guys. Reclaim the world. Hero's contamination level is spiking. I'm fully exposed. Yeah, we can see that.
Please proceed with caution, Vina.
Okay. I actually may not mind playing as the chick. Alright, I like how they incorporate the ranged attacks. A lot of games, you know, trying to think of a parallel game. So like Mega Man, you could run and shoot at the same time. Contra, you could run and shoot at the same time. Then there was like this, I don't know, it started getting implemented that, you know, you were more stationary as you attacked with your ranged weapons, and then you had to move, and so, you know, you'd like attack from a stationary point, then as the enemies got too close, you'd like dodge over them or whatever, and then get behind them and then be like blam blam blam. She's got a lot of like movement to her though. I mean, it would help if you had seen me play as Nyx, because then you'd kind of know what I mean when I say that she definitely has the same freedom as his character does. Oh hey, it's time for me to wake up. Nope. I don't want to, Dad. I don't want to go to school. Got a lot of your traditional platforming tropes. You know, climb up walls and bounce off walls.
Wall authority factor detected.
Fall
Please
through the
decipher the
floors.
factor.
So if you're used to or if you're used to platformers, fan of the genre, you'll feel right at home very easily. It uses pretty much the standard tropes as far as that's concerned. Gain electrified when hitting enemies with normal attack at 4 stacks. Triggers Thunderbolt. Thunderbolt Assault. Hitting the enemy with special triggers Chain Lightning. Well, yeah, give me the Chain Lightning.
Decipher complete. Please continue forward.
And it is very versatile in its combat system. I mean, you have both your, like, say, uppercut moves. She at least doesn't have a slam down move, which makes sense. She's got a gun, but you would still think that she could shoot from, or directly beneath her. But other than that, she has what would it be? 8 degrees of oh crap. Pay a little bit more attention to the game and less talkie-talkie. Or rather, ineffective talkie-talkie. So yeah, what were they? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, okay. 7. So she has 7 degrees of, or 7 angles of attack. I want to say that he has the whole ground attack, the ground slam, but I might just be mixing it up with Divvy Num from last night.
It'll lead you forward.
Will it?
Hero's contamination.
She has a very nice character model.
Authority keys has increased.
You know what I mean, guys?
We're getting close to the objective.
Okay. That will be one thing I like about melee combat versus ranged.
Please decipher the factor.
It's a little annoying getting her to target exactly how I wanted her to. I mean, and really it's no fault of, well, ultimately all things are a fault of the developer. I'll just say it's not like a major detraction, and there are definitely ways around it. It is a rather like pedantic sort of gripe. When HP falls before threshold, life steal, ultimate increases crit for 7 seconds, increases ultimate damage when HP falls below 25, rampage. Okay, we'll go with that.
Authority factor decipher complete. It's only going to get more dangerous from here. Use the authorities to your advantage.
Use the authorities to your advantage. I think that's just general advice for life, yes. And so that situation right there, where I was up close and I couldn't get the downward angle to target.
Energy particles.
But like I said, it's kind of a minor nitpick. Oh, God. Okay, let me out of this. Fuck, dude. Okay. Don't like these things at all. What are my other buttons here? What are my other options? Alright, well, that's totally ground dependent. It's not going to help with that. Which skill was that? Or blessing, or whatever they're getting called. Thunder Assault, Flame Hurricane. Was that my Flame Hurricane? Guessing. Explosive flames around the target and cast Blood Flame, dealing damage to applying burn enemies. Time Hacker will enter the rampage state for 6 seconds, or have their... we'll boost up that chain lightning because it will come in handy.
Captured. Setting path now.
Oh.
Follow the light. It'll lead you forward.
I kind of want to jump, actually. Which is kind of like following the light.
Data signature of Key of Infinity, Ouroboros, detected.
Ouroboros? Isn't it Ouroboros?
At 97.6%.
I've never heard it pronounced Ouroboros.
Hero's contamination readings are rapidly rising. Suspected contamination is approaching.
Prepare
for it.
Here we go. Silver, what's wrong?
Don't bother. Our voice won't reach in here.
Okay. Who's there?
New time hackers. Still trying to delay the inevitable, huh?
Uh-huh. Wanna touch the booby? Oh. Check me out, I'm a stylish ninja. Dude, can you imagine the road rash she would have on her thigh? Holy
I will
shit.
free you from the whispers, the lies,
Just peel my skin right off.
and you give up.
Just
There's
have
no
one
stopping
shaved
me,
down
Silver.
hip, the other side's nice and voluptuous, curvy. Then straight line. Ow, fuck.
Turn back. This is where your journey
Yeah, that's about
ends.
how it went with the guy, too.
No
I
matter
don't
how
think
many
you are
times
meant
you
to be able
try.
to survive that combat. It's nice. I'm all beaten up and... Stash my guns away.
Welcome back to the Null Void, Time Hacker.
Time hacker.
You okay? I lost track of you in that last timeline.
Yep, kind of sucked. Not gonna lie. Was not what I was looking for. 10 out of 10. Did not have a good time. Do you know who that guy was? The second he showed up, our link went dead. And I don't know. It felt like he knew you.
Time Hacker. I have no record of him in my memory. I can't help you there.
A likely story.
But one thing's certain. He's tainted with Heros' power.
Oh, back itch. Oh, that's what I need. The back scratcher. Oh, yeah. Get right in there. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Dude, you know you're getting old when you're actually excited to get a back scratcher. And it's a pretty nice one, too. Really quality wood. Got the little rolly things on the end for the kind of massage feel. It's the little things in life once you hit your 40s that you really truly learn to appreciate.
Heros, Lord
Like,
of the Void,
you know, getting a
one
Keurig
behind
for
it all.
Christmas.
our shared
You know, you don't want that
enemy.
shit in your 20s, but in your 40s, you're like, oh, this is a very thoughtful, nice gift. Same with things like socks or just, you know, a pack of t-shirts. It's like, cool, I don't have to spend the $20 for a 3-pack of, what's their correct name? I'm sorry, I'm from the Midwest. I'm going to show how much white trash I am, but they're, you know, wife beaters. Not a t-shirt. What's another name for them other than wife beaters?
Right. We explore the timelines, defeat every enemy, grow stronger.
By the way, like, you
Find
know,
heroes
you always had those
and
grandparents that, or like aunts or cousins that would, you know, like buy you like the 6-pack pair of socks and the 5-pack pair of, undershirts, basically. I don't want to keep saying wife beater. And of course, you know, in your teenage years, or well, even in your little kid years, like preteen, like, you know, that shit's never exciting. But, you know, nowadays for my birthday or for like Christmas, someone gets me like, you know, the little 6-pack of boxers, the 6 pairs of socks, the 5 undershirts or white tees. Yeah, I get excited about that shit.
Move forward without fear. Don't
Don't look back. Okay, I'm not.
It is
I
my
won't.
duty to bring every time hacker back from the chaotic streams of time. I'll keep doing
And I
my
understand
part
that, and I appreciate it.
until the day we finally take down Heroes.
Oh yeah, Heroes is going down on me. Wait. Enter fortune chip. Oh, okay. Oh, nice. We got a shop, I think. Add to wish list. Hey guys, it's already been added to my wish list. Chill. For those of you just joining, this is a /0. This is a playtest, so obviously I don't think it was open to everyone, but wait, where am I?
That's
Okay,
not
here we go.
normal. Keep an eye out.
Okay.
I'll make sure it doesn't spiral out of control.
Yeah, what are you two talking about? I know that I am just casually strolling in here and interrupting your conversation, and this has absolutely fuck all to do with me, but...
Hiros's energy readings are showing the same fluctuations across multiple timelines. That's what we were discussing.
Oh, well, cool. Thank you for being open about that information. Finally, writing that actually gets to the heart of how I feel in a game. What does that even mean, dude?
Don't give Fina a hard time. It's not something she needs to worry about right now.
Well, now that concerns me even more.
All right, I'll leave you to it. I need a minute to think. We're one step away from deploying.
Okay, can I get a
the
drink at
Authority intruder.
least?
We can't delay it any longer.
Ansel's never been great with social manners. Just ignore it. It's a bad habit of his.
Sure.
You alright,
I'm
Fina? You look troubled.
Oh my god. I keep getting calls from telemarketers and I don't know how to get it to stop. I've already signed up for on that little government registry, and I've messed with every phone or every setting in my phone to try and like get it to just block the potential scams and telemarketer calls.
Don't push yourself too hard.
Yep. Key of Infinity, the Aurora Boreas. I didn't stand a
The
chance.
key
That's
of
right.
Infinity? Wait, you mean...
Love the jazzy little backing track there.
Sort of. We
have
once.
no bars like
He
this. I live in a very
Forget it.
rural
The less said, the
Midwestern
better.
town. It's not to say that, I mean, we've got like, a college town of 80,000, I believe. Maybe it's 90,000. Like 45 minute drive away from here. Another decently sized town, although I think it's still under 100,000 people, but it's in the other direction about another 45 minutes, and then our major metropolitan area is pretty much smack dab in the middle of the state, and it's really only about an hour and 45 minutes away, so there's always options, but they're always within a reasonable driving distance, but they are a driving distance. I mean, if you want to stay in town and drink, you are in a hole-in-the-wall piss bar, which is not to dog on any of the locals. I mean, I've been there. They're always friendly, and it's not like if you're thinking about. I'm just trying to make the distinction between a rural small town bar and like the bigger city bars.
How is Silver doing? That man was different. He was a devoted follower of Hiro's, and was even capable of harming Silver.
Oh yeah?
Good. Protecting Silver is every time hacker's duty. Without her, we've got nothing left.
Don't be so negative. We've still got each other.
Failure happens. Don't beat yourself up over it.
I'm not.
Before heading out again, take a break at the fortune chip. You've earned it.
Cool. Wait, might need your help with something. What is it? The timelines got disrupted. The friction between timelines had given birth to a peculiar substance. We call those temporal fragments. Temporal fragments contain information from other timelines. Possesses immeasurable power. When you come into contact with them, you should be able to harness that power for yourself. I need to learn more about them. Please keep an eye out for them during your adventures. Okay, gotcha. Okay, at this point I've gone too far. I've got to go back because I need to know what that door was all the way to my left. Sometimes the best secrets are kept all the way to your left. Oh, of course it's locked. All that running for nothing. All that 10 seconds of gameplay for nothing. Okay, what's this? It's an authority code encoder. Once Ansel gets it deployed, we should be able to harness the powers of authorities from here, right? Okay, so this is probably, I guess, probably like some sort of faction, class selection would be what I'm guessing the authority encoder is. And, yeah, we'll enter the timeline, I guess. And see what time. Oh, Rust Ave Wolves Thugs. The heck? This one just popped out of nowhere. This is Rust Ave Wolves territory. I don't care who you are, get the hell out. What's that supposed to mean? Looking for trouble? Oh, ... Oi! Whiskey! Let's butcher this guy. Excuse me? Did you just misgender me? Hell yeah. I feel like I just shot him in the dick. I'm gonna go with that. I shot him in the dick. On the ground, hold for normal attack to leap in the air, then press normal attack to perform a downward sweep variant. Okay, so they do have like a ground smash. Complete 3 chambers while owning a chip. So that's okay. Hold normal attack to enter barrage fire mode. That could be interesting. Hold block to defend yourself. Press block just before an enemy attack is. Perfect block. After perfect block. To perform a counter. We're gonna go for barrage mode. See what this is all about. Oh yeah. Okay. Oh, and I was almost running out of stamina. Shit, that's a lot of bullets then. Step into the light, step into the light. Okay, we got choosing our own path, so let me see. Eternity Authority Factor. Wisdom. Oh, wait. So Eternity and Wisdom, so mana and HP. Just taking a guess. We're gonna go for HP. If my guessing is correct. I was right though, I'm not enjoying the ranged character quite as much as the melee. Alright, what do we got here? Frosty Stride. Dashing now creates ice path on the ground, extending dash distance by 1.2. Jumping during a dash now takes you further and allows you to phase through enemies. Okay, okay. Sentry activates the sentry mechanism upon spending a skill on skill charge. Gain 1 sec sentry charge. So that's probably just like a little orbiting dude that snipes at your enemies. Abysmal protection. Gain bubble shield on ultimate. Increases ultimate damage. Oh, I don't know which of these. We're gonna go ahead and get the little sentry, see if I'm right. Wait, how did it say it? How do I access that? Activates the sentry mechanism upon spending a certain amount of skill charge. Gain 1 stack of sentry charge. A time hacker gains sentry charge, capped at 8 stacks while walking slowly or crouching. Consume sentry charge to fire project. Oh, it's. I was not right. So that one, I don't even think I'm going to have any visual cue to. I think that is completely passive. So that might not have been the best choice. Okay, Mobius fiber, gain camp construction materials. They got a bit of a builder element to the game. Ha 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 ha! How'd you not see that coming, dude? Let's see what we got here. Black box decoder. Okay. Well, I mean, I am a cam. Oh, okay, no, I was right about my sentry. It just, you don't see it orbiting or anything. Oh, okay. Oh, stop! Let me out! Get. And of course, that even though, like, she technically gets more shots than you get sword slashes, with Nyx, definitely less power, and it doesn't have the knockback or stun features. You guys just blow yourselves up. Although I feel like there should be friendly fire so that it can hurt the enemy. Oh my god. Fucking come on. Oh, come with me now. I'ma show you how. Should have actually, like, used that shield to block instead of pulling your ass up. Mobius fiber. I should put it away for now. Feels like it'll come in handy eventually. Yeah, typically, as most things do, eventually they will have some sort of utility. That's gonna take me a minute to get used to looking for a damn light pole. Chamber of Wealth. Ooh, and we're using bottle caps upon victory. Sure hope you got someone's approval, because I know a certain someone who's been using that as their monetary unit for a while. Okay, shit. Oh, fuck, I was that low on health? Well, I should pay a little bit more attention. Once again, for anyone just joining, this is a /0.
Welcome back.
Oh, are we gonna do...
Yes. My voice can no longer reach you in the timelines, but I can still watch over you. It was that battle. They did something to sever our connection. But that's okay, Fina. I'm confident you are more than capable of... Maybe it's time to ask the other time hackers for help.
Oh, can you switch?
Rest up at the fortune chip. Then head...
No? Okay. Oh, okay. Engineering unit. Thesis. Pardon, Miss Fiona. Or Fina. This is not Shrek. our safe haven suffered heavy losses from previous heroes incursion. Heroes contamination has hurt our previously supply chains. Most of our infrastructure has been destroyed. The good news, there's good news, all right, is we can take this chance to upgrade certain equipment facilities. It may assist you in combat. Smooth jazz, baby, smooth jazz. If you find any Mobius fiber during your adventures, please recover it whenever it is safe to do so. I think I got this, or I think I got one of these, okay. You never fail to surprise me. Be a small amount to complete the repairs, so the authority code machine, there you go. Please use is at your service. And what do you know? I only need one. Oh, got that. Feel the vibe. Oh, and for those just joining, we got a little thing going on now. The sooner we get to 100 followers, the sooner the few of you that are actually watch me on any sort of reg will get a dogo reveal. Yes, that's right. Dog reveal. Ronin Jin Kazuyama will reveal himself on camera at 100 followers. So, something to look forward to. Something to, like, inspire your friends to come and watch and follow. And then, yeah, once we hit the goal, we'll set up the Dogo review. I'll get him his own little nice, comfy, cushy chair, and he'll just, like, sit right beside me for the stream. It'll be nice. It'll be cozy. We'll ask him his opinions on current geopolitical affairs, as well as what his favorite pie flavor is. Hint, it's pie flavor. Mr. Ansel already preloaded a device with some code samples ready for further decryption. Since way, Miss Rue will handle the rest of the briefing. Wishing you luck on your next ventures. Okay.
You're finally here. Theseus sent word that he got the Mobius fiber from you and used it to fix the authority code device.
Finally, I'm getting the credit I so richly deserve for my hard work.
As long as we keep collecting black box decoders, we'll get closer to
And I
deciphering
got
the
one of
power
those
the
too.
authorities. You're always in such a hurry. So much so that Ansel probably hasn't had the chance to explain things to you in detail.
You know, do we really need, like, in detail, or do we just want, you know, in detail?
He's not around at the moment. If you've got questions,
I don't
do my
really.
best to answer. Anything else you'd like to know?
Nah.
Good. I also need you to find authority code data and bring it back.
Just one thing after
Heroes'
another.
followers
Does
in each
anyone else
timeline are
actually
also
work
seeking
around
this
here?
information. Pay special attention to enemies with severe Heroes contamination.
How do I tell?
Keep exploring the timelines. Bring back intel. We're counting on you.
Ooh. Okay, so, yes. Awesome. So now let's see if my prediction was right about this one. Yes, so, okay. So I might have been a little off. Okay. I still like that. Oh, this is how okay. So let me see. I need 2 for that, 8 for that. Increase chance of high rarity blessings, 4. Bonus dash. Time. Now, here's the big question. Can I get them out of order? Or do I have to have the one previously in order to... Cool. No, you do not. Okay. We can't see any of the trees for those, so... Okay, so yeah, it is skill trees, although, I guess it's going to be more open about its build. You're not going to get just tied to like a class. Dude, you guys have like your melee fighters. You gotta get close. Don't be attacking me from 20 feet away. Especially when I got guns. Shit, son. After casting special attack, triggers blood flame. On hit, summons explosive flames underneath the enemy and applies. Flame hurricane. I wish it would have been flaming. It's a flaming hurricane. That sounds like a mixed drink, actually. Creates explosive flames around you. Triggers blood flame, doing crit, apply burn, rampage state. We'll go for it. Oh, nice. Okay. Oh, and then that's gotta be the rage. Okay. Oh. What do we have here? Old information disk. Announcement to all rust wolves. Our gang is no more. Officially sentenced. Tomorrow. Security fees across the district will increase by 75%. Oh, what sort of racket are you running here, man? These people are trying to survive? You're charging them an extra 75%? You dick. How did I end up here? Well, I thought that was explained to you earlier. You're a time hacker. Could this archaic abandoned district really have clues on Heroes? I'm not sure, but I should probably keep moving forward for now. Kinda convenient that every protagonist has an inner oh my god. What's the word for it? It's inner monologue that exposition. There we go. Has an inner monologue that is very expositional. Oh, okay. Here we go. So water or upgrade chip, eternity, authority, faction. I'm just gonna go with the upgrade chip. That sounds pretty straightforward. Oh, okay. Now I'm on a train. Now I'm fighting ninjas on a train. Now I'm blasting them in the face on a train. Anyone else? Yes, you. The one with the blue hair. You're a flaming liberal, aren't you? We don't like you around here. Oh, crap. Actually, didn't know I could do a charge attack with my special, so... Nice. Apparently don't have that barrage or sentry. I lost those and did not even think about it. Boom. I do, once again, and I mean, it is just a choice of playstyle, so this is not a knock on the game at all. I just seriously like the melee better than the ranged. I like getting in there and doing that whole, like, trying to bounce between guys sort of action. Very exciting. But then again, I also like do a lot of almost any game, if it offers me a fighter or like a rogue style build, I'll always build a rogue style. Not necessarily for like the stealth attacks. I just like speed over like speed and DPS, as opposed to just the whole draw aggro, be able to take a lot of damage and be able to hit really hard but slow. During the recovery period of special attack, press special attack again to immediately fire a fully charged laser. It's a fucking laser, man! Dynamic offense while airborne. Forward upward spin variant or downward strike variant. Hold block to defend yourself. Press block just before for perfect attack, normal counter. I kind of want the laser. But that one also kind of looks like it'd be handy. And to be fair, the block would also. We'll do this one. Ooh, and we're getting very, very close to the end of the stream. I got about 15 minutes to wrap this all up. Chamber of Secrets. This place seems to harbor chaotic space-time information. Then an enhanced blessing on reward. That's kinda... Oh, this is gonna be in the Wolves' Den. That's in the old settlements. Okay. But there's not a way back to the Wolves' Den from there, is there? No, okay, there's not. Like, following these little pals on the map's a little tricky. Because I could... No, I couldn't have... No, I couldn't have made it from there to there. Okay. Neither here nor there, really. I want to go fight the wolves. We'll take it. We'll do it. More bots trying to sell me. More bots. We need more bots. More bots. More bots. More bots. Ooh, yeah. Come on, baby. Let's get this fight on the road. Time hacker. Haven't seen you before. New here? And you are? Watch out. Oh, I believe there's a rift in the space-time continuum. A temporal fragment. Rifts form in the timeline when time and space start to tangle and destabilize. The temporal chaos here is spiking. I need to go. See you around, rookie. We'll talk more next time. I just stopped in to attack you and say hi. Attacking you is actually my way of saying hi. Hello. Okay, it's the first time I've met another time hacker during an adventure. Luckily, he didn't seem hostile. He, literally his first action was to attack you. I'll ask Rue about it when I get back. It's mine now, I guess. All alone, authority squill. Cooldown rate is increased by 100%. Max charge increased by 1. Increase dodge base power by 1,000, but doubles its cooldown. If shielded, power increase becomes 200% instead. What are my okay, so that's the only blessing I have. Oh wait, no. So I have that one too. So then shit. Do I just change these out? I definitely want the cooldown rate. We need to get back to... I would assume that from here, surely it saves at the end of every one of these rooms, so it should be a good quitting time, I would guess. It is 11:20, so with that said, ladies and gentlemen, that concludes today's stream. We thank you for flying Air HB. As you exit, please watch your step onto the platform. Say hello to Cindy. She will have a free complimentary pack of peanuts. And until next time, actually, wait, hold on. Almost had that perfect, but new schedule, obviously, same time tomorrow. You will catch me on here. That's 9 to roughly 11:30. And with that said, now, when does the